It's so fun to think of a whole nother color palette for fall. I'm with MJ at Farmington Gardens. How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for coming out.
Well, you have put together some really great combinations for us, and yeah, I want to redo my containers because they're looking tired. They're looking too summer, so you have some great ideas.
I do. I've got a lot of nice bright yellows in here, and we had a really long summer, and I think it's just time to bring in some different colors.
Sure.
So what I've got in this container, a few evergreens. We've got the Lemon Beauty honeysuckle, we've got some really bright pansies, a forest grass, and euphorbia, and a coreopsis. We've got some really pretty yellows, bright yellow colors in there.
It's a nice contrast too with that euphorbia because that dark and light, it really makes it pop.
Yeah. And then in the next one here, the heuchera, there's so many different varieties. We've got over here the purples and the greens, and the grass is always nice to add just a little bit of an orange or green color. And this is just an annual ornamental pepper.
Oh, cute.
So it's just really for color, just to add some bright color.
And it's really nice because you have all the different elements of doing a container. You have something kind of high, something in the middle, and then trailing over the edge.
Yeah, and so the sedums will be great. This sedum angelina will be evergreen. It will be there all winter long, and just kind of be that bright color, but still turn a little bit of that orange.
Nice, nice. But then you have some old favorites too for our gardens if you want to not put them in a container.
So the asters, the perennial asters, are going to come up for you year after year. They will bloom hard until the frost.
Nice.
They'll come back every year, and I think it's a really great combination to add with some of the purples and yellows.
Definitely. And then also, if we want some structure for fall interest, it's a good time to put them in now.
It is great. It's a great time for planting now. We're getting a little bit cooler weather, a little bit of rain. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more, but so it's great to get that soil moist and add in, get your hardy shrubs planted. This is a pyracantha. The beauty about this is it's got these great berries that really hold on through the fall and into the winter months. They add a lot of color, and the birds love them.
They do.
So it's really nice. It's a beautiful addition to your garden.
That is nice. And what's in front of it with this pretty foliage here?
So the Weigelia, really pretty, offers some nice pink tones, nice variegated leaf. It's just a nice contrast in the garden to all the green that you usually have.
And again, another heuchera, which is a nice kind of combination there too.
I love the heucheras. I can plant them all over. So, and with a forest grass, this particular one has got a little bit of that variegated leaf with some of the pinkish red tones in it, just like the Weigelia. So it's a great combination.
It ties it all together.
Different color.
And let's move down here. What else you have?
So moving down, we've got. It's a little green right now, but the ever popular burning bush, those big shrubs that just turn that brilliant red, and you see them all over.
They're so beautiful, and that will be just a short time before it
happens very quickly. It happens very quickly.
Definitely.
A few of the other favorite perennials is the anemone.
Beautiful.
It's going to bloom again, just like the asters and the hardy chrysanthemums, up until frost.
That is nice.
Yeah, so
maybe a little deadheading? Do you have to take off the old buds?
Certainly a little bit here and there, just as the blooms are spent, just snip it down to the end of the stem and it should be good.
And azaleas this time of year, it's kind of strange.
It is.
What's going on?
So these ones are the Encore azaleas. I love these because their colors are so brilliant.
That's beautiful.
Really nice salmon colors, pink colors. So the cool thing about these is they're an evergreen azalea. They bloom in the spring, but then they bloom again in the fall.
Nice, twofers.
So yeah, which is really unheard of for evergreen azaleas. So these are great. They're becoming more and more popular as the years go on.
And different colors. So there's a pink and a coral, so that's nice.
Yeah, and there's also some whites out there with a little bit of the pinks in the centers. Lots of varieties on those. So
and even another heuchera. I mean, there is a heuchera for every garden, every color.
There is, yes. And there's so many now that can take a little bit of sun. Most are known just really for shade, but I have seen them grown in some sun, quite a bit of sunlight, and they've done really well.
Yeah, and they might just need a little bit more water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's really time to get all your containers redone for fall into winter, and also your beds. You can add some of this interest into those beds. Really, there's something for everybody here at Farmington Gardens. Come out and talk to MJ and her staff and get planting this week. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you.